Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go in the rain here in Seattle. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
Mike, you said it. You mentioned just how loud it was, the energy in this building leading up to the opening kickoff. And with a sack like that on the first play of the game, this crowd's only going to get louder. And, man, we can feel it all the way up here in the booth.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to finish this shit. If I leave at 9:15, why hell no? I already know.
And it's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And you know they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down? Here's a first carry for their running back.
You want to drag him?
He's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Why the fuck I always catch these fucking rainbows, bro? This shit is so heavy. Watch, they catching the rain.
They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down. That's good. For the Eagles, first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Eagles. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for an Eagles first down. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Now Herbert again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Herbert. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he is gonna score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now the try here for the point.
Everybody pretty good. This shit crazy. Do this shit.
And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. Now return coming from the 7. Ho-ho! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Baby. Wait. I'm doing this shit.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And left side, it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
19 tight.
2-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pickup of 14 on that ball. 1st down, Seattle.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 by.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Okay, ready?
Third and long.
Rocco, it's good. Hey, trap 60, trap 60.
Yeah.
Go.
From the gun, throw here for Allen.
Huh?
The throw here is complete. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough.
So what?
It's going to bring up
What
fourth
was she
down.
saying?
So think back to earlier in the week,
Oh,
Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen.
Come on, bro. What the fuck, man?
Touchdown, Seattle.
I just had a feeling that this might be coming.
You gotta be cheating like a
Mike, you see it so often on fourth down.
Well, you call option quarterback to turn that nigga still been his
This
ass.
quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
Keep on me. Hello.
Both teams ready to go once more.
Hello.
As the kick's away. A return now from the
Hello.
field. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Herbert now on first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
We are through one. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. They've got it second down.
Oh, fucking wow. Look how they just made this man just throw the ball right to the defender, bro. What the
And a chance to take the lead.
Bro, this guy hell.
These are just throws you're not
This
accustomed
guy
to seeing,
hell.
especially
Like, look at this man just throw this bitch right to him. What the hell? My man fucking me.
He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers.
On first and 10, it's Allen.
Thank you. Get that shit back, bro.
And intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
Look how they just making nigga throw the ball in the middle of the field when niggas is beat, bro. This shit is crazy. Niggas is just throwing the ball in the middle of the field. Look at that shit, bro. What the hell? No pinpoint, no accuracy. That nigga was going straight in the head.
Fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
It is a big play for the Eagles. 35 yards. Higgins sent in motion. On first and 10, here's Herbert. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
That's a 24-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come 19, come 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Set up. Let's go.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Rocco leading. Mustang 19. Hurt, hurt. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be intercepted by Terry Quillen. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. He puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That is brought in. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play for Seattle. 37 yards.
I can't play this shit. How the fuck I can play it? I can fucking hate it.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And 10 at the 35-yard line.
Warriors 70, Cougar 19, ready.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Exiting the pocket right. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for its Eagles first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Back to the air once more on second down. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this.
Ready up.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
It's now 4th down and
1.
Back to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Eagles.
They'll look to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Eagles, first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He's got his big tight end, Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. You. Take over.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6.
How y'all sit and watch the ball float over your head, bro? Y'all don't even tip.
In this case,
That'd
let's
be
give them a little
crazy
credit.
shit.
Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
From the 6, here comes a return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come 19. 19. 70 19 tight. 7 Pirates.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. First down, Allen in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Buffalo 18.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go. Shot. Warriors 70, Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Ready.
Allen gonna throw for it. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he's gonna be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
16 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This one from 41 yards out. This one off the right, upright. He missed it. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.